Okay, okay. Justin, you need a drink. I do. I don't drink much at all. I honestly, I really don't drink much at all. But like when I do, we get a little, you know, a little silly. We don't try to be, but we are. All right, I'm gonna call it on this black thread and start a new one because I'm starting to like run out. And then of course, there's no way to pin stitch on plastic canvas, so you are forced to feed your thread through the back loops. You have no choice. There's no pin stitch option here. Sorry, not sorry. So just do it, right? Just get used to pulling your needle through. And if you find it's a little tight because of the plastic canvas, you can use pliers to pull your needle through. You know, some people it's a little tough to pull, so do your best. And then we'll call that a day there. So I go through about 4 or 5 stitches and then I'm calling it. It's enough for me. All right. Here's where we are so far. We've got the mushroom down the outline. We have the bow in the other ear to do, and then we can start filling it in. A little sheet? What do you mean a little? Size queen. I love you, boo. But size queen. I see you, Angel. I see an angel in the chat. What size canvas? Great question, Sign. I was talking at the top of stream. I use 10 counts. And yo, welcome in, Angel. Happy Friday Eve. No, you're the bomb. I use 10 count. 10 count for bigger ornaments. You can use 10 count or 14. 14 count just means a smaller ornament. So, but if you're using 10 count, I use 6 strands of floss for coverage. So that's what this will look like at the end of the day, right? It's full coverage. But yeah, I just prefer 10. Why? It's a bigger ornament. That's the only reason. It's still doable on 14, but how often do you get to use 14 count? Or sorry, 10 count, right? You never really use 10 count if you're using 14. You got your canvas today, Kai? Take a drink. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. I have coffee too. Bree posted a start of your sister-in-law's blanket and with... Ooh, let's take a peek at that, Bree. Bree got a blanket. Oh my gosh, Bree, this is gorgeous. When did you do this? As I separate floss here. Look at these colors. This is so pretty. Homegirl, this is so pretty. Y'all are working on some cool stuff, I'll tell you that. Actually working on some cool stuff. Just gonna pull these floss parts apart and then get my... I'll show you the length I do. I do from middle finger here to your elbow and then fold back for a loop start. Is how long I go. This is gorgeous though, Brie. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing your piece. You'll love to see it. How are you, Bree? Happy Friday Eve. Hi, Angel. Looking cute. No, you, Angel. No, you. You're planning on a project day with kiddos side. Yeah, so I was saying at the top, if you're gonna do how many threads, I do 3 folded in half to make 6. So I get the loop start, right? You get your loop start, which makes it easy when you go through the canvas rather than tuck your tail and then, you know, go through again. Just, it's easier this way. Just give me a sec as I floss my needle. Ew, oh lord. Fabric came in to restart The Witcher. Casa, did you order the same fabric? Or is this like a whole other... Because you done fucked up, you know? It's not just your name on Twitch that you messed up. You messed up on the size of cloth you want to do. Right? Poor Casa underscore. That underscore life, honey. I know. We here for you, boo. We're here to... We support your underscore life. Same as... Okay, but 18 count. Your cat at 4:30 every day we are wasting away. Goodbye, cruel world. 9 cats when they're hungry but have food in their... Excuse me, in their dish are hilarious. They'll meow at you and complain, but like, there's food in the bowl. Okay, you're fine. But somehow, they still go ahead and do that. They still complain about it. Alright, there we go. We pull all of this through. Perfect. Just want to floss this off. Put that aside. Alright. So we don't twist too much. We have our next black we can continue with. And I gotta mark my pattern here. Human, we are fam, Aisha. You're getting ready to work on a sunflower pen wrap. Your pens are so cool. Honestly, BK, like, I didn't realize the art of stationery and like creating that stuff. I didn't really know it was a thing. New fabric, okay, much bigger and came with grids already. Well, that's good. What needle do you use? Kai, great question. So I use a 26 count needle. There is 28 and 26. What's the difference? Glad you asked. Here is a 28 needle, this small